Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY, where's my glasses, creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, you guys, I'll wait for you to get your notification on in. And while I'm waiting for you guys, let me go ahead and set up my iPad. This is just to make sure that I can see the comments a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get that set on up. Let's go here. You try to already have these things together, but at the same time, they can't get away from you. So I got that set up so that I can be able to see. What did I just do? So that I can be able to see the comments even better. I got my glasses, so let's go ahead and clean my glasses out. Hey, Gloria, how are you this morning? It is so good to see you. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I can't ask you how the weather is, girl, because we're sharing the same weather, right? Yes, how are you today? All right, that looks so much better. It's not of a just feels a whole lot better because I'm able to see. Okay, so let me see. Let me go back to, hold on. All right. Let me calm down because I know with my chat, that's the reason why I always have my chat on a second screen, because I cannot stress this enough that when you doing your live chat, you only looking in a camera, looking at yourself. And a lot of times looking at yourself, you look just fine. But in actuality, you could be, you could be frozen or something like that. So if you got good internet, that's great, where you don't have to worry about those things, but I do. Hey, good morning, Jackie. How are you today? Let me be still. It is raining here in Chicago. The rain is, I'm even going to go back a little bit. I'm even going to push this back a little bit. Yeah. Jackie, how are you? You say good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Glory say good to see you too. I am good. And you, water in my cup and finishing up some scraps. Oh, crossbody bags. Yes. You know what? BJ was giving you a shout out, Gloria, showing off your work, and the presentation was on point. Now I like tea, and this is what I just found out about myself. Just going to, hold on, let me just cut this down. All right. This is what I just found out about myself. I don't like drinking tea in the summer. Yeah, I'm a coffee drinker year round, but I'm a tea drinker. I'm a better tea drinker in the wintertime versus the summertime or springtime. But because I don't have any coffee, I guess I'll drink some tea. I don't have any coffee. So I got tea in my cup. Jackie is doing good. It's raining here also. Oh, hey, King Morgan, how are you? It is raining here. It started raining last night. I guess that's why I slept so well. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Gloria. That's okay. Because you know what, Gloria, to be honest with you, Gloria, you and I gonna have to talk like I'm going to email you because I want to set something up with you. I want you and I to do a collaboration. I want us to do a collaboration. Would you like to do a collaboration with me? I hope you do. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to be doing another sale like really soon, because I made so much. And that's what you have to do, right? You can't be making so little. you got to be making so much, right? Yeah, Gloria. Let's you and I do a collaboration. Let's get these things moving, right? Let's get these things moving out of our inventory, right? I would love to do that with you. You know, Chi-Town, represent Chi-Town, helping each other out. That's what we got to do. So I'll email you, Gloria, so we can set something up, okay? Hey, Shondell, good morning. How are you? You say good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. There's my beautiful sister, Christine, guys. That's my sister. She say good morning, sis, and everyone. Enjoy your day. God bless all. Thank you so much, and Most High bless you as well. How are you doing today? So good to see my sister. So yeah, guys, it's raining here in Chicago. You say, okay, yes, we do. Okay. So yeah. Good morning, Charlene. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. What are you guys working on? Or you know how I always say, is today gonna be one of those chill days? Are y'all just chilling? I don't know. If you're not, tell me what you're working on. Hey, Angie from Angie Treasure. Angela, how are you today? She said, good morning, Jeanette and everyone. And yay for the collaboration. Yeah, right. I think that's going to be real nice. And that's the direction I would like to do for my next sales, is start collaborating with you guys who actually sell your products and services. It could be products, it could be services. Let's start doing a collaboration, guys. You know, I don't mind doing it by myself, but it's always good when you got a little help. Can I get some help in these parts? So if that's something that you all are interested in, let's do it. And I want to do it with you know, how I want to do mine is 2 at a time. So me and Gloria, me and Angie, me and Shondell, me and whoever who would like to do it with me. I think it's a lot of fun. And you know, the level of appreciation people have for handmade is just amazing to me. I appreciate handmade because handmade is just so much better to me. Preparing for Sunday dinner. All right. All right, Shondell, get that preparation on. Hey, the beautiful Lisa. That's my sis. She said original Afrocentric design. She said, good morning, Sister Sarayah, and everyone in the chat. How are you today, Lisa? How are you today? It's always so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here with your sis. Okay. The project that I'm getting ready to start on is one of Ursula's patterns, and it's a pretty intense, not intense, but a pretty long pattern, a pretty long video tutorial that I'm watching. And when I got those really long tutorials, I really like to what I like to do, I like to focus on that, because I have to pause the video and do that row, pause the video and do that row. And so it's going to be a lot of pausing. And so I just want to finish on doing that for her. Also, why I got you guys here, I know a lot of you guys have already entered the giveaway. I have the link in this description box for here. I was trying to help my beautiful YT bestie Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet meet her goal of 3K. She is close to 3,000 subscribers. And so I was hosting a giveaway on her behalf. So I am going to, even with the yarn and stuff that I'm sharing on the video, I am going to be including more stuff into that giveaway so that we can get her to her next goal, which is the 3,000 subscribers. So when you get through here, or if you want to go ahead and just click on, well, when you get through here, check the description box and enter into the giveaway if you have not already. Good morning, Carrie. How are you today? It is so good to see you. What is in your cup and what is on your hook, needles, whatever you're working with? You say, I just finished another ruffle hat order, and I love working on the Sparkle Mainstay yarn. So relaxing. You know, those ruffle hats are a hit, right? I actually just got another order for a ruffle hat as well. And I'm like, okay. So I actually got to go out and get the yarn so that I can make the ruffle hat. And I'm excited about it. You know, I'm just hoping my local Walmart has that fruity stripe yarn so that I can get this order made. I am so loving making these ruffles hats. And even more, I am so loving selling them. So I'm like, I'm glad people are really appreciating the work that we put in when making ruffle hats, because those ruffles, y'all, listen, they not hard to make, but they are time consuming. Charlene said, just finished a mermaid blanket and Sunday dinner. Awesome. That is so wonderful. Those mermaid blankets are a hit too. Mm-hmm. Good morning, one of my dessert squad members. That's Roberta. She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone. Thanks for the happy meal, Jeanette. You are so welcome. It's just a small. I'm hoping with the happy meal that I'm sending my members that it makes you guys smile. At least smile. It's not much, but it just shows gratitude and appreciation for you guys being a part of my membership. So I'm glad you got it, and I'm glad you like it. Okay. Good morning, Bonnie from Bonnie's Corner. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Are you ladies working on anything, or are you just relaxing today? Today is a really good day to relax. However, I did all my relaxing on yesterday. So today I'm going to get out, get into it, get it done. That's what it says. The three, I'm sorry. So, anyway, okay. So let's see if I did that. Let's see. Did it go through? Okay. So anyway, let's see. My daughter is out by you this week. She is staying between Stagger and Orland Park. Yes. Okay. Awesome. You said my Walmart's had a lot of that yarn, Angie Treasures. I made granny shirts. I love it. It's not expensive. Yeah, you know what? That mainstay yarn, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. You know why? Because it has come a long way. Y'all remember the mainstay yarn? It wasn't the most softest yarn to work with, and a lot of people were shying away from the mainstay yarn because it just was not the most softest yarn to work with. But it has come a mighty long way, right? You said her friend graduating from DePaul. Oh, from DePaul. That's a good college right there. Sunday. Oh, man, that's awesome. That is so good. Congratulations to her. So, I definitely got to go out yarn hunting today. Like I said, I hope where I go is the first place, Fruity Stripes. I hope they have it at the first Walmarts I go to. Handmade by Mimi D, another one of my dessert squad members. She said, hi, Jeanette. Hi, everyone. How are you today, Mimi D? So good to see you. Thank you all for being here with me. And thank you for the lovely thumbs up. Yes. I got some tea in my cup. Because I don't have any coffee. So I have to write myself a grocery list out today, because just having it in my mind is not going to work. Good morning, Laura from Crow-J Corner. She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in chat. Laura, how are you today? It is so good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it so much. Y'all, that rain came down on my window panes, and ooh, I slept so well. I was like, yes. Now I can sleep good through the rain, but not so much the storming. Carrie said, I just woke up and lurking while I make coffee. Listen, Carrie, make that coffee. I need some as well, but I ain't got none. So I have to drink some tea. Mimi D, what you say? Doing great coffee and crochet. Hey, that's the way to go. Angela said, Jackie, every time I go to Walmart, I try to buy as much that my budget allows me to. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Because you know what? It's good to have that yarn in your inventory because you don't know what you're gonna make, and that yarn can, can speak to you, be like, make this, make that. So a lot of people have been making like pink hats, like pink ruffle hats. And they were saying that color is something that people was buying, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know about making pink. Me and pink, I just don't know. I'm gonna look over here for a second. You said you speaking to everyone. Carrie said, let me just, you said I drink tea too if I run out of coffee. Yeah, that's the only how. Hey, Aisha, good morning. How are you? So good to see you. Jackie said, I finally have an appointment for the specialist for my miss. All I can say is about time. It's about time. But you know what? Good, you got it, right, Jackie? Bonnie said, I'm sure most of us have yarn in our stash and we can make a lot of stuff for years. Yes, yes, Bonnie, that is true. We can, if we can learn to use the stash that we all already have, we'll be cooking with oil, right? Yes, we will be cooking with oil. What is it about when you got the new yarn? You want to work on the new yarn and disregard all that beautiful older yarn. I just try to use up as much as I can, y'all. I be trying to use up my yarn. If I'm going to the store and buying more yarn, either it's because the yarn is on sale and I just need those colors, or maybe somebody, got something custom. But I really try to use up the yarn that I have, y'all. I try to use up the yarn that I have already available in my stash. But ain't nothing like, listen, sometimes I go to the store, like to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joanne. I'm not going there because I'm looking for yarn. It's something just being yarn owls. It just do it for me. I walk through it like I'm walking through my house in my craft room. And it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good, especially if they got anything that is new in there. Oh, we get so excited. We get so excited. So, whatever works for the individual, right? Whatever works for you. So again, I want to, give a shout out to Distinctive Crochet. Trying to reach these milestones, we have to do it together, right? We have to do them together. Any type of milestones that you are trying to work on and achieve, we got to do it together, y'all. Together forever. Okay, don't let me mess up this song. Such a small world, but yes, it is. Oh, nice. I know that area. My grandmother lived there in Dyer. I raised in Dyer. Yes, yeah, I'm telling you, you can go out of town and see somebody you'll be like, what are you doing here? They be like, oh, I live here now. You be like, oh my goodness. It's a small world that we live in. It's not as big as we think it is, y'all. It's a small world. Anytime that I'm hearing that there was a fire in New York, and I'm not New York, a fire in Canada, and it affected different states over here, I'm like, huh? I have never heard anything like this. My oldest daughter lives in Cedar Lake now, and my friend all live in, oh, okay. I'll drink to that. DeMonte. Okay. That's so cool. Yeah, that is so cool. Y'all, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm enjoying this tea. Give me a cup of coffee first thing in the morning. That's what I need, a coffee. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I gotta write a list down. Oh, I gotta write a list and check it twice. My sister-in-law took up crochet, so I'm sharing my yarn. I think she's on a single crochet stitch. When I see her, I'm going to tell her, you need to graduate from that to another one. Yeah, go from single to half double. Half double is really easy. You know, it's good when I first started learning crochet, I immediately went into double crochet. I didn't start with single crochet. I didn't start with half double, treble. I started at double crochet. And then I realized single crochet make your work look so nice and tight and put together, and half double crochet give it a whole nother look. So yeah, well, you know what, Jackie? At least you have someone now you can share your yarn with, especially if you have a lot of yarn to share. You better work it out. Good morning, Angela. Angela from Angela's Precious World. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. What are you working on? And like I said, I'm working on I'm getting ready to work on Ursula's one of her shawl patterns. And I just need to focus on that. The reason why I need to focus on just that is I'm following a tutorial, and I'm gonna have to keep hitting pause, pause, pause to do the next row. And even though we do tutorials, guys, it may be a short tutorial for you, but it's a long tutorial for me and others. Okay, guys, if you're not part of Gloria, Miss Glow Crochet, there's her link right there. So this one is pretty long. The tutorial is pretty long. She has it in a written PDF, or she does when you buy her patterns. When you buy OM Granny Squares patterns, she will give you a tutorial as well. And I was thinking, I saw over the weekend that she has her patterns half off, I believe. Ooh, don't quote me on that. I think that's what I saw. I don't know. I'll have to double check, but I think she got a sale going on some of her patterns, or on all her patterns. And that's really good, because not only she give you the written version, she will also give you a tutorial version as well, which I think is so awesome, because some people are very visual people. They like to, follow along as you doing it. I'm a more visual person. I like to follow along with the person, as they explaining what needs to be done. So I'm gonna do that this week. I should have it ready by Sunday. I don't know. I got to get my custom orders out first, and then I'll get back to that. Bonnie, I was lucky enough to meet Jeanette last year at oh man, that was so much fun. Laura from Crojet Corner and I had met up together. That was so much fun. We sure had a good time. So I don't have a lot of things currently on my whip. I'm gonna just have those 2 items. But because those are long items, some ruffle hats, they beautiful when we are finished with them. However, they are a yarn eater, and they take a little bit more time. They really, really do. So those are going to be my only 2 whips this week. That's all I want, is those 2 whips. I'm really enjoying, I'll be honest with you, I'm really enjoying not having a lot on my plate, because in other areas I do have a lot on my plate, and I'm trying to stay consistent with the things that's highly important. You know what I'm saying? But some of it I have to be Oh, okay. Possessive of it, like the Latin. Don't you listen? um, our first house is in. We always went to Creek, but was 35 years. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I just got those two things currently on my hook, and then I'll be, moving right along. Another thing besides the giveaway that I have for Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, I'm going to be having a giveaway on tomorrow for I'm giving away 2 pairs of my earrings, because the beautiful Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More blessed me, and she was like, Jeanette, I want you to do a giveaway on your channel for 2 pairs of your earrings. And so tomorrow, be looking out for tomorrow's video, because I'm going to be giving away 2 pairs of my earrings. I'm going to show you all what I have available, and then 2 winners will win a pair each of my earrings. So I'm so excited about that. And I'm so humble and thankful that, she looked out for me that way to even want to donate and bless someone else. Blessing me allowed to bless someone else. So I'm happy about that. Hey, Michelle, good morning. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. So I got 2 giveaways that's going to be going on, the one for tomorrow, and also check the link in the description box here for the one for Priscilla. Yeah. I like to do just 1 or 2 giveaways at a time, because it can get costly, it can get pricey, and you know how that goes, all that good stuff, right? So, but I will be adding some more things to the giveaway for Priscilla. I'm like, you know what? I need to sweeten the pot with this. Even though she sweetened the pot, because I'm hosting it, and I'm giving away yarn, but in the video, she's giving away stuff as well. So, sometimes you on a budget, sometimes your money is acting funny. So, you can win some yarn and win some beautiful things, right? My parents' first house, first house was in Sauk Village 55 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, my father-in-law used to stay in Sauk Village. He sure did. He sure did. May he rest in peace. Yes. So if you ever thought about, owning a pair of my earrings, make sure you tune in for the video on tomorrow, because I got them still in front of me. I did the video here, and I was like, I don't feel like packing up. I don't feel like packing up these earrings. Left them right here. So when I do the giveaway, they can already be here, and I ain't got to worry about all this extra stuff. Okay. There's my beautiful YT bestie, Priscilla, over at Distinctive Crochet. You are so welcome. We gotta sweeten the pot up. So I do have Priscilla link in my description box here. I do have the video to the giveaway, but there's Priscilla right there. If you guys are not part of Distinctive Crochet, she is so awesome, guys. Her creativity is creativity. It is distinctive. It's very awesome. Where do you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys talking back and forward. Yeah. Look how you guys are neighbors. I mean, we once could have been neighbors, Small world, y'all. Small world. The world is not as big as we think it is, right? Um, Another thing is I getting ready to say, yeah, wasn't that. If you guys are not part of Aisha Handmade, there's her link. Join her family. She will be so happy to have you there. But everybody, yeah. So yeah, if you guys see any links, if you're not part of their channel, go ahead. We got to get connected, stay connected, all that good stuff. Yeah, that was so nice of the beautiful Dr. Katrina. I'm like, that is just so cool of her. So I was going to do it on here. I'm like, nope, that can be a video for tomorrow. That could be a video. I like to do certain things separately because it's just a little bit more easier for me to do those videos separately. You know, you get to stretch out the content. How about that? You get to stretch out your content, right? And you all know that we have to stay very active on the YT or things will change up. I am so proud to announce that I was a little concerned about my watch hour since I started over on DOY Life, but finally they are moving in a direction. You just got to stay in the game, y'all. Life is about staying lifing, okay? You got to stay living because you just don't know what better days you have ahead. We have, you got your challenges and things like that, but we got to stay in there. Priscilla, drop your link. Priscilla, can you drop your link? Bonnie is asking, please. So it's like, one thing I'm learning about life, you got to stay living. You got to stay fighting every day to have a good day, to enjoy yourself, enjoy others. I mean, sometimes it could be, it could be a battle, but you got to stay in it to win it, because you don't know when that great day is going to happen. And you be like, man, I'm so glad I stayed in the game. I'm so glad I stayed in the game. And look how I'm winning. I'm winning now. All right, guys. So there's Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet Link. Make sure you are part of her family. You would not. You know what? The one thing about us as content creators, everyone brings something very unique to the channel. Whether they bring in their personality, their workmanship, their whatever. So we can all enjoy one another. Good morning, Granny D. Howdy. She said, hey, sweet today. Oh, how are you today? Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. Granny D, how are you today? It is always so good to see you. So we all got our, Granny D said, howdy to all. We all got our uniqueness about ourselves. Like we all can be crocheters. We all can be knitters, but everybody bring something new, something unique. It's like, I always say I can make the exact same thing that you're making, but it won't be the same. It just won't. Hey, Marissa, how are you today? She said, hola. How are you today? It's always good to see everyone. Thank you, you guys, for being here. I appreciate it so very much. I'm trying to see what I got to do. I know I got some errands to run. I always got some errands to run, y'all. It's always something to do in this house right here. It is always something to do in this house right here. All right. So I'm going to write myself a list, and I got to go to the grocery store and pick up a few things. I can say in my mind, it's just some detergent. Oh, it's just some coffee and cream. I can say it and get to that store and get distracted and come home without anything I said I needed to get. I'm not doing that today. No, ma'am. I'm not doing that today. I am going to write my list down and check it twice and go in that store and buy the things that I know I need and come on out of there. I was so behind in videos, was wondering why the chat didn't go with what you were saying. Oh, okay. I hope I'm okay. I'm looking at my, you know what, Bonnie, is because you and Laura is conversating so well this morning. And isn't that beautiful? I have met so many people just through conversations. I'm like, okay, all right. We have met each other. I have met a lot of people through live chat. Yeah, I met y'all right through live chat. Like, oh, I like Jeanette. I'd be like, okay, I like you too. Jeanette, that is me at any store every time. Yes, you know. No, why are you to talk? And sometimes it puts you behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, girl, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Hey, the beautiful Mimi from Cozy Fox Studio. She said, good morning, beautiful friend from Smoggy, Canada border. Oh, I was hearing about what's going on. What's going on in Canada. It's affecting you guys in New York. And I'm like, how? Well, I understand New York because you are in Buffalo, New York. I understand that. Yeah, I do. Yeah. That's how I met Seta in a live chat with secret. Oh, see there, that's how we meet one another. And you like, you know what? I'm gonna check this person out. And then you go and check them out, and then you realize I vibe with them. Yeah, I vibe. I mean, you know, you may not vibe with everyone, even though we all do the same craft, most of us. But sometimes you still gotta, you know, check them out at least. See if you vibe with them. All right. So, hey, Miss Tina from Craft by D Rose. Let me see what Tina said. She said, I am in the ass right now. I gave, oh, thank you, Tina. It's the ass that pays. It's terrible. What you said is terrible. Coating, soda and smoke on everything. Wow. I was hearing about that. I was hearing about it, and I'm like, this is, you said, my friend, I vibe with you. Hey, yes, Mimi, you know, me and you vibe instantly, right? You said, I for sure need a list. I get so distracted. I get so distracted. Yeah, live. I have, yes. I am so easily to get distracted, y'all. I be trying to stay focused. And the way that I stay focused in the store, I grab everything I on my list first, and then let me go back around and see what's what. Because I can't stand doing that. You know what store gets me the most like that is the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree gets me all caught up. We said, I think with New York City, it's settled because of the tall buildings. Oh yeah. I heard about that, Mimi D, and I didn't understand that. She said, "We how things are just so different in our world, right?" Oh wow! I have lists posted and the phone reminded, and I still get distracted. Laura, you are not alone. You are not alone. I say I try to stay focused. Yes, I was hearing about that in Maryland. I'm like, how? You know, it's amazing how some smoke can be in one place and with winds and all that stuff. How is it able to travel? Honey, I don't know. But I pray all of you all is okay and doing well. I know Jess from Jess Handmade. She was sharing on Facebook. Jess is, where is Jess at? I forgot what city and state she gave to, and it really affected her breathing. It did some things to her, and I really didn't like that at all. You said that fire in Maryland, where I live, and my friends in North Carolina is getting the smoke. We were in cold purple. Oh, wow. Jackie said, I write it on my phone. Oh, you do your list on your phone. You said, we just had a lift, and now today we have another air quality alert. They have already arrested 13 people in Canada for starting the fires. Oh, wow. Knit Pearls and Squirrels say, I keep waiting on Dollar Tree to get the great knit and crochet books they used to have. I used to get Barnes and Nobles, and I like it in the craft book. Oh, okay. But I'm outside trying to crochet for a minute. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, it's like, um, I just don't know, y'all. To be honest, I just don't know. I just don't know. Dollar Tree, you know, one thing about Dollar Tree, you gotta be there. You gotta catch those things when they have it, because they don't always have it. You miss the Barnes and Nobles. Oh, I miss Borders and Barnes and Nobles. Yeah. I used to like going to Barnes and Nobles. When I used to do like another business, we used to always meet up in Barnes and Nobles. So yeah. But Dollar Tree is a hit or miss with their specialties and things like that. Even with their books and magazines, when certain people be like, "Oh, I got this from Dollar Tree." When I go to my Dollar Tree, we don't always have the exact same things, or it'll come at a different time. Yeah, those big bookstores. Yeah, yeah. So they don't always come at the same time. You just gotta be there. Good morning, Marlene. How are you today? She said, "Good morning, Jeanette. Ollie sometimes have good craft books." Yeah. My thing is, my thing is, you know what? I gotta start using the books I already have. Yeah. I got some pretty cool books. We still have Barnes and Nobles here. You guys don't have them. Now we still do have Barnes. No, they're not as popular as they used to be. They used to be, you can find more of them. So we still have them, the Barnes and Noble. You just gotta kind of look for them. Not all the Dollar Trees are the same. One of mine doesn't even sell yarn. Oh wow. They're not all the same. Nope. Yes, I enjoyed that book section at Ollie's. Yes, our Dollar Tree sucks up here. Our Dollar Tree is now Dollar Tree Plus. We have the plus on ours because now they sell things for $1 still, $1.25 still, but we do have $3 and $5 items. And when I tell you, those are some really nice items. They have some really nice items, y'all. Granny D had on a Scooby Dooby Doo. She had one of Scooby Dooby Doo shirt on yesterday that she picked up from the Dollar Tree. So, I mean, change is inevitable. It ain't nothing we can do to stop changes, right? Is as much as we would like to keep things the same, it's still gonna change. Baby are us. Where baby are us? Oh, okay. Hey Carla, how are you today? You say hi, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you today? I'm doing well. We still got a baby. I think we still got a baby or us. I don't. Tours R Us is out of business, right? I think they're out of business. But if Baby R Us is affiliated with Toys R Us, I think they're the same company. Sometimes, y'all, just sometimes, these companies go under different names. Okay, they be going under different names. Ours is too, but it still sucks anyway. Laugh out loud. I know. Hey, Christmas, I really get carried away. Yeah, Jackie. I go sometimes. It's a hit or miss, Bonnie. Yeah. They have been doing some I don't know what that sound can. They have been doing some construction at my DT. Let me go back what Priscilla said. You say they have been doing some construction at my DT. I think they may be turning into a plus, but I'm not sure. It is in a shopping center and the other buildings are being upgraded too. Oh, okay. Bonnie said crochet. I've never been to one. Baby R Us in Toys R Us is closed in Orland Park years ago. Okay. Mimi said from Cozy Fox, hello to everyone who I miss. Happy Crochet Sunday. It seems that DT have not gotten anything new while under construction. Well, I would presume that they wouldn't. Macy picked up Toys R Us. Oh, okay. Madison Toys R Us closed years ago. The one at Madison. The thing about it with us, with our local Dollar Tree, it was the same way, Priscilla. They didn't bring in anything new because they was reconstructing everything, doing a revising everything. And so now, once everything got set up, they brought in all the new stuff. And I'm telling you guys, they brought in, I did a video on DOY Life when they were still under construction. Then I showed you guys how things was looking afterwards. I mean, those shelves was packed with all just useful things, in your everyday life. When I tell you that store is almost depleted now, it is almost depleted. I'm like, where's this at? And where's that? And what happened to this? And what happened to that? Honey, those folks bought that stuff. They bought it quickly. I mean, like your outdoors, if you wanted to like deck up and decorate your outdoors, it was just some really nice stuff. Toys and babies. Let me see, you said toys and Baby R Us closed here years ago, along with other toy stores and fun things for kids. Yeah. Y'all, they be closing up this stuff. I'm telling you, for various reasons. And sometimes you just got new stuff that comes out and really knock things out of the park. Remember when the biggest store used to talk about was, some people call it Wally World, but Walmart's, right? Walmart's was the place to be. Hey, Official 1SP, how are you? I worked at Masson off and on. Oh, okay. And that was the store to be, Walmart's, right? But guess who came and kind of nudged at Walmart's? Amazon. Now all you was hearing about was Amazon. I mean, you don't even hear about Walmart's anymore. Everybody is Amazon. But guess who's nudging at Amazon? Temu. Temu came for, I don't know how long. Temu, Temu, however people pronounce it. I don't know how long they've been in business, but they seem like they just skyrocketed. I mean, everywhere I look, I'm seeing Temu. I'm like, first it was all about Amazon, but prior to that, it was all about Walmart's, and prior to that, it was all about Pops and nickel and dime stores, pop stores. So things be changing, and we just have to go with the changes. Just go with them and just, shop where you feel comfortable at. Shop where you don't mind spending your coins at, right? Because, I just shop what makes me happy, and my three favorite stores that I love to go to is a Dollar Tree. I love to go to Aldi's, and I love Walmart's. Those are my three stores I go to before I check anywhere else. Those stores get checked first. They just what I like. When Noah was little, we would walk the mall, toy stores, and Barnes and Noble, story time. They had carousels for the kids at the mall. All gone. Oh, it's all gone. Well, we still have that here in Orland Park. The inner era. Yeah, we still have those things here, Mimi D. You said, I never believed that the Sears store will close. I wouldn't believe Sears store will close, but honey, they still sending me a statement out every month. I still get that bill. You say they're saying Temu is dangerous to have on your phone. The app tracks your password and all the keystrokes on your phone. Look it up. I wouldn't recommend downloading that Temu app. I was hearing the same thing, Laura. I've been hearing some things too like that. Well, not specifically that they tracking, but I don't know. It's something suspect about them. Yes, Temu catching Amazon. They sure is. You say, right, I love Sears. Yeah. Marissa, type in DOYcreations if you want your link to be dropped. Just type in DOYcreation. Anybody who needs their link to be dropped, please type in DOYcreations, no space, and Nightbox will drop your link. I sure do, Laura. You say, do you remember Venture? I sure do. I'm telling my age right there, girl. I love all these. Me too. You say, I love Venture. What? I ain't gonna say that, Laura, but what? They sure do. Orland Park and Tinley Park. Yep. Yep. They still have the carousels in Orland Park for the children. They still have so many things designated for the children and the adults. They actually bring a movie theater over there. So, well, somewhere else is not doing well around here is flourishing. I'm sorry, it is. Sorry, not sorry. It really is flourishing. It really is. The Cozy Fox say that's interesting because now that you can mention that, my phone was acting weird after I downloaded that app. Oh wow. You said I love Tinley Park. Hubby and I love to go to their couples. Nice brewers. Okay. There is the Cozy Fox link right there. Get to know her. She does such beautiful, amazing work, guys. Check her out. Check her out. Oh yeah, I've been to brewery there. I can't think of the name right there on Harlem and 159. You say a brewery on Harlem and 159. Okay, I see. I'm trying to see. I'm there. I'm right there. I'm trying to see because there is now I don't know, an ice cream parlor over there, a Chinese restaurant. I'm not for sure. I think it's a little bit further down. Are you talking about Hawks? Timu kind of took over. Just watch out with the app, says Aisha. I live right by Orland Park Mall. My daughter grew up on that carousel. We walked there all the time. I lived around the mall. Oh, yeah. They still have those things. They still have the carousel. They still have the play area over there. They brought in a game room on the first floor and the second floor. So, yeah. I'm so glad you mentioned that, Laura, from Project Corner about Timu, because I'm like, I was so skeptical. I was so skeptical. I think some are catching on that we love stuff and we love cheap prices. I plan to stay away from that. I know, right? I know. But you know what, Priscilla? That be just a hook to get you hooked on it. And then when they increase, you'll be like, oh, that's not so bad. Oh, that's not so bad. Now that you all hooked on it. But I was just skeptical about this company. I don't know why. I don't know why. You say thumbs up for me on the way in. Oh, thank you. If you have not had a chance to thumbs up, please, guys, help us out with the thumbs up. Timu just feels fishy to me. Something told me not to use it. Laura, I promise you, I felt the same way. I don't know why I did. I watch everybody hauls. I watch everybody, whatever. And if I could be totally transparent with you guys, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. They did reach out to me. They did reach out to me to be affiliator with them. And I was just so skeptical. It was the steps that they told me that I needed to do to become one of their affiliators. And I was like, scan, what? Do what? I got so nervous. The offer looked it really good. You know what they were saying? It looked it really, really nice. I was like, yeah, I should. But somehow I couldn't find myself doing it. I was like, and that's not like me, because when Nick Crate reached out to me, to be part of their affiliated marketing stuff, all I needed to have was certain things. But when they reached out to me, I was like, why am I so nervous? Why am I so hesitant to do this? And so I didn't. I just didn't. Distinctive Creator said, absolutely, Jeanette. Bonnie said it's on the Home Depot site behind the thrift store. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Bonnie. Yeah. And across from there is McDonald's and the restaurant, the little mall and stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. You say me too. And I was like, nope. Oh, wow, Laura. I'm not going to download any website to be able to spend my money on it. Just too much. Oh, yeah, Tina. Yes, Hoffs. We bought our wine there. We never ate there. Yeah, I figured that was what you were talking about. They reached out to me too, and I never replied. Sketchy. I don't know. My gut said mine's too. I'm surprised that somebody else felt that way. I bought stuff from Temu. People are buying stuff Temu and sell on Amazon. They're buying it from Temu and selling on Amazon. At least Wish doesn't mess with my table. Laugh out loud. I order from Wish. We have ordered from Wish. Listen to your gut. It's too good to be true. Yeah. All Express. Yeah, it was just, I did listen to my gut like Laura did. I promise you they reached out to me. And they wanted me to scan something and enter something. I'm like, I'm not scanning my phone with this. If I scan this, what is going to happen? You know what I'm saying? You cannot be so desperate for money and opportunity that you ignore all the signs that your body is telling you. Sometimes we don't listen to our gut and we don't listen to our intuition, and we go ahead and do it anyway for the sake of whatever reason we do it, but it usually don't turn out too well. Yeah. You said they reached out to almost everybody. I was just like, And they reached out to me more than one time. I'll be honest with you. They reached out to me more than one time. And then I really got nervous. I was like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Who am I that you should reach out more than one time? And I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now that's just me. Do whatever you feel to do. I think that was it. I know, right? Shein is a company from the same country, and they found leads in their They found lead in their clothing. I wouldn't trust any other. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, they send me more emails than anybody else. I just never even buy from them. They just want me to. Yeah, like I said, the offer sounded sweet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's another way to generate some passive income. And I was like, no, it's not. It's not going to be good like you think it is. So I'm not. Tina said they reached out to me. I didn't get it, and I don't even care if they didn't get it because I ain't going to download the website. Yeah, it's an app you have to download. And I just, like I said, I was a little apprehensive to do that. And I had this other company reach out to me. Soon as someone tells me that I need to download something, I always get paranoid or very skeptic. So this other company reached out to me, and the company that reached out to me, it was about software. And so it's a software company that wanted me to like editing your videos, doing all these, certain things. And so something told me, my intuition told me to type in that company in YouTube, and I typed review. So whatever company it was, I said that company, and then I said review. I want to see, has anyone else done a review with them, and how was they experience, right? And so they was like, don't click on that link. It is a software that's going to mess you up really good. I did that and got my identity stolen. They got my driver's numbers. It was terrible. People all over was making purchases on my name. Never again. Marlene, there it is. Marlene, there it is. I'm so glad we brought this up. If you guys are not part of Classy Handmade, oh my goodness, if you guys want to get inspired to make amigurumis, please check out Classy Handmade. She makes amazing stuff. Just all her stuff is amazing. But please check her out. Here's the thing. You got to do some research. You cannot get so caught up in the offer that you're not doing your research. Thank you, Laura, for letting me know. I already had a gut feeling about them. And now you, Marlene, all y'all are just really confirming what I was feeling anyway. I was like, no, ma'am, I don't feel good. I don't like this. This is just a little suspicious to me. I like the advertisement of your products. They look cool. Everybody that I have seen who did a haul or something on there, everything appears to, they like their items. I'm not trying to knock what they sell or anything like that. I think they got nice products and nice prices, but being affiliated for them is something totally different, because now you have to give them information, additional information that I'm just not willing to do. Yes, suspicious. I'm just not willing to do. The time that we are living in, it pays to be paranoid about certain things. I don't want to live a paranoid type of life, but it pays to do your research. It pays for you to, let me look into this a little bit deep. Let me even talk about it and hear somebody else's perspectives or views or opinions on it. You have to, because you're going in there blindly thinking, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. Honey, that opportunity is an opportunity for somebody else to use on you. No, ma'am. Sometimes the opportunities are against you in the long run. They even got into my credit card. I had to freeze my credit. Oh, wow, Marlene, that is horrible. That is horrible. So say what you want to say about me, honey. I got my guards up. I'm like, because when I first got it, I was like, oh, wow. I said, oh, wow. I said, this company reached out to me. I was excited at first. I was excited at first, but my excitement only lasted a few seconds. I was like, I read it. I walked away from it. I came back to it. I read it again. And I said, I don't feel good about this. I said, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And y'all know it's not a cliche when we say, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Honey, that looked too good to be true. And I'm like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you. I'll keep posting videos and doing everything else I'm doing, besides feeling like I'm getting taken advantage of. I've been through what it says, credit fraud, identity theft. I've been through that already. That happened to me already. That has happened to me. That's a horrible feeling. Same here, Jeanette. Then I looked them up and there's nothing but warnings about oh, wow, out there. Wow. That's what I mean. I'm like, no. And you know what, Laura, so many people, they get these offers and they don't go back. They just glad that these companies reached out to them, and they won't do their homework to find out about these people, and then they end up getting hurt at the end. You said, Marlene said, I had to make out a police report. I had to get a brand new driver's license. Oh my goodness. Angie said, I am going to stick to the companies that have been shopping for decades, and I know how to use coupons and waiting on sales. I love to compare prices. Yes. Hey, my super Veronica V from Steers the Show and Chef. Another one of my dessert squad members. How are you? You got that right, Laura. V from Steers the Show and Chef say, hey, everyone. You just got to do your due diligence and just do a little bit research. I mean, It's for your own good. I'm glad we kind of having this conversation. Glad to hear you are. Well, I'm glad we having this type of conversation for those of you who got that offer and got that, what you may look at as a opportunity. Maybe now you can say, you know what? Let me do a little research. Let me go to their website and Google them and see what's what. Because all opportunities are not good opportunities. I turn them down all the time. It's like when I first got on YouTube, maybe like a year or two doing YouTube, I used to always be thinking like, why nobody contact me and sponsor me and ask me to do a product review? Honey, I uttered those words, and I was getting emails all the time for product reviews here, product reviews there, product review. Honey, I'm selective on who I say yes to. I'm very, very selective on who I say yes to because now I'll be honest with you all. When I first started doing it, I didn't turn down nobody. Everybody who asked me to do, because it wasn't nothing I had to do. All they were doing is sending me products, and all I had to do is do a review on it. That's a different thing. She said, "Hello, salam, listening, sister." Okay, all right. When I first started with product reviews, it was nothing that I had to do. They would just send products and I would do a review on it. That's how I got started. They tell you they're sending you stuff, but sometimes what you have to do is not worth it. I'll buy my own stuff. Thank you. Yes. Then you said, I get a request to review an electric saw. Laugh out loud. That has nothing to do with our crochet. Had to decline. All right. Gloria say, I have someone to do me like that. Let me just go here. You said, okay, let's go here. Gloria said, I had someone to do me like that. They sent me an email saying they watch my YouTube channel and they wanted me to do some products, a review for them. And he kept pressuring me. And I was like, nope. And I blocked it. Yeah. I'm doing good, V. Thank you. How you doing? I know. Spell check do what it wants to do. I can read over spell check. Yeah. Now, I'll be honest. When I first did product reviews, when people used to say, I like to send you some product, do a product review, I did product reviews on everything. Anybody who sent me something, I did it. I did clothing. I did shoes, ear pods. I did body oils. I did the recent one I did, which I like, with my light in here, my light in my kitchen. But now it's like, I have to have a use for it. I don't do product reviews and then you tell me, I get offers like this. Do a review. I have to buy it and then they'll reimburse me through PayPal. I said, what? I ain't buying nothing just to get reimbursed. Then I get some that says, do a product review and then go on Amazon and write a review on there. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of that anymore. I'm not so hungry or thirsty to do things that compromise what I'm trying to do here. Now, if I get something that I feel like it can be a benefit to others, my lighting in my kitchen, every time at nighttime we walk in the kitchen, the light goes on. I love that. Somebody else can use that. I'm so skeptical. Now I just hang up on everyone, laugh out loud. Listen, you got to. Hey, Danielle, long time no see. How are you? You say, Jeanette, hey, sis, greetings to everybody that's watching. How are you, Danielle? It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You have to be so skeptical. You really do. That's why I got a P.O. box. I can't let these companies know. They'll be having all kind of offers come to you. And then sometimes when they say, all you need to do is give us your email address, sometimes with the email address, they sell the email address. And now you're getting all these different offers from companies. And you like, who are they? what are they? What are they selling? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what just happened here? Like, what just happened here? So, don't be too careful. I know we want to, have the people who does sponsorship make it look so easy, and I'm sure it is. It's very rewarding because I have gotten paid very well on a lot of my sponsors. You know what I'm saying? It's another way to make passive income, and I really enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the check clears. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. How have you been? You look amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. I have been good as well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, some of them, when they ask, if I do a product review, I feel like it's going to be a beneficial, not to just me. It can be a beneficial to my audience as well. So use your own discretion. That's all I can say. You have to use your own discretion. But if it doesn't feel right to you, let it go. Don't force it. If it don't fit, don't force it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Yeah. So, but like I said, with mines, I'm just, I look at those emails, I send them to the side, I delete them. Like, no, that's okay. Y'all be all right. Y'all got others that's willing to take that risk, because it's always a risk. I don't care if it's somebody that you think, you might know and have purchased before. I don't know. Everything is, don't be too careful. Honey, that's life in general. Don't be too careful. Don't be too careful. Have to be so careful for sure. I had my Vimo hacked from one of those emails when I accepted the offer. I mean, it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff. People have their journey and they have their experiences, and that's why you cannot ignore it. You cannot think that you exempt from that happening to you. Oh, that would never happen to me. Oh, I'm more careful. It can happen to the most carefulest people. It can really happen to the most carefulest people. So you really, really got to be on your P's, and you got to be on your Q's. You got to be on every alphabet in the every letter in the alphabet. That's what you got to be on. And people say, "Oh, I'm just so careful." It's not like furrows or Jim. I have the good ones too, but yes, it happened. I still don't have Vimo because of it. I understand. And a lot of times I get certain things because I do have, my business. Hey, Carol, how are you? Especially when you have a business that you are, pursuing and doing. And certain people pay you different ways. Certain people pay me by Vimo, Cash App, PayPal. And so, although you may not want any of those things, but if you're going to do a business, I have to accommodate a lot of people because I don't want to lose the sale based on I don't have these things available. But I'm very, 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 I try to be very, very careful with, with my phone, who is around. I was seeing something on, was it TikTok? Oh, it could have been right here on YouTube. The guy asked, the guy was asking people, he had an emergency. Can he just call somebody real quick? And basically he was cash napping. Well, there was this lady. She'll ask you, can she use your phone? And you look at her and you wouldn't think that she would really do something. And she was cash apping money out of your account. I'm like, people are so scammy. You try to be a good Samaritan to help people, especially when they need your help. But you just can't be too careful with these people. Yes, exactly. I only do PayPal, Vimo, or I have my QR code. People I can pay, just no Vimo. Yeah. I mean, use your, like I said, when it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel good. You got to be careful. You can't hold my phone. You know what I mean? And because I have PayPal swipe card, someone maybe asks you, they want to hold your phone so they can swipe it. No, I'm holding my phone and you get to swipe. Go ahead and swipe. I turn it around, sign it, we done. Hey, tell the person, let me dial the number for you and put it on speaker. I really don't like how things are when it's a problem just to help someone. You know what I mean? I see these videos where the guys be asking like money and they want to see your reaction. And a lot of people turn them down. But when that one person say yes, they the one get all this money and prizes and things like that. And they just want to see, is it still kindness in the world? But you got to understand why people would say no. I never forget this one, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw it. It was a short video. So this guy, he was homeless, but he really wasn't homeless. And so he was standing at the store and he asked this lady, what can she buy him something to eat? He said, I'm so hungry. And she said, no, I can't buy you no to eat, bum, whatever. So he asked her, well, since you can't buy me anything to eat, he wanted one of her bananas. He said, well, can I get one of your bananas? He said, I'm so hungry. Or can you just pour some chips in a bag for me? And she was like, no. And she was just saying all these mean things about him. So the next customer came out behind him, which was this little old lady. And the lady was like, he was like, can you buy me something to eat? And she said she didn't have any money to buy him anything to eat. So she went in her bag and she gave him something out of her bag. I don't know what food she gave him out of the bag. She was like, here, you don't have to be hungry. So she gave him food out of the bag. And so once she gave the food, he said, ma'am, how much was your grocery? And so she told him how much her grocery was. And he gave her the money plus, a few extra $100. The lady who didn't give him no food, she said, oh, I'm so sorry. She said, take a banana. Because she saw him giving this lady all this money. He paid for her grocery that she had. He said, ma'am, I'm not homeless. I just needed to see, is it still any kindness in the world? And he gave her, I think like $300 or $400, maybe $500 he gave her. That lady who would not even give him a banana, she pleaded with him. She said, oh, I'm so sorry. I just didn't have any money. It's hard times on me. She just pleaded. He said, okay, ma'am. And he still left. He still left her. He didn't have no compassion on her because she didn't have no compassion on him. But the little old lady, she like, yeah, she started crying. She couldn't believe it. She's like, is this for real? Like, are you really giving me this money? And he was like, yes. Girl, she got in that car and she was gone. She was like, she was so happy. She was so happy. So I don't never want to not be compassionate towards someone just because there's the point of the story is I don't want to not ever be so paranoid that I lose my compassion towards others, because you never know if you be that person. You never know if that table can flip on you and you to be the person that needs help. For real. I saw that she could have given him that banana and kept it moving. She could. I'm glad you saw it. All he asked her for, can she give him the banana? She was like, what? No. She was so mad at him. I'm like, lady, this banana would not put you in the poorhouse, okay? This banana would not, just a kindness like that could have helped him. He could have been like really hungry and really homeless, and really that banana could have saved his life, but you wasn't even willing. You didn't even have a willing heart to even say, well, you could take the banana, but I'm sorry, I can't give you more. She wasn't even willing to give up a banana. She was like, oh, it's hard times on me. And she went to plead in her case. Girl, your case has been dismissed. Your case has been dismissed. But it's let us know to still have compassion on people. And although I may still have compassion on you, I'm still leery. I still got my guards up. I got some food in there. Yes, I would give it to you. Go ahead, go for it. I don't want to see you hungry. I got children that come to me. They hungry. No, 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 no. I can't stand to see a child hungry. I can't stand that. That does something to me. That's true, Jeanette. You just never know if the situation will happen to you or not. It could happen to you. It really could happen to you. And what you're going to do? What are you going to do? Because what goes around comes around. It just does. It don't have to be you. It could be a family member, you know. So I want to continue to always have compassion on people, because to be honest with you, our Heavenly Father, did you want your God to be our Heavenly Father, to have compassion on you? Don't you want him to bless you with things? Don't you want him to help you? And you got food. And you still need help. Seriously, yes. My husband always give $1 or $2 when he's asked. He's a giving person. Yes. It can save someone's life. You cannot be in a mindset where, you know, I'm not going to go in my purse around someone. But if it's already in my hand, boom, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put myself in a vulnerable situation because of my compassion and my love I have for humanity. I don't want to put myself in a compromised position. I'm from Chicago, y'all. We get down just like that, you know, so you can't be too careful, you know. You say, I would give someone a sandwich or food, but not money. I would prefer to do that. You say karma is real. The bad you do comes back to you, but it does good when you do good things. You receive blessings you never imagined. But the fact that somebody is hungry and they like, listen, man, I'm not trying to get out on you. I'm not trying to get no money. I am hungry. Okay. They looking at you like, I am hungry. And if you can afford to buy them something to eat, what do you want? Okay. And if you can't buy them what they actually want, go with Veronica. All you got to do, first of all, your link will already be dropped, but just type in DOYcreations. Type in DOYcreations and your link will be dropped. But Nightbox drop all members anyway. But please type in DOYcreations. Some people are telling you might can't buy them that full meal. Be like, I can get you a sandwich and a cup of coffee. Do you know what I mean? I can get you a sandwich, cup of coffee, or a drink, or something like that. And some people be like, wow, you saved my life. You know what I'm saying? You saved my life. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Help somebody. Help somebody, please. You said last winter we saw this girl with a sign asking for money. Her hands was particularly frozen and she looked scared. We pulled over and I gave her the spare jacket and gloves from the trunk. Yeah. Then gave her food from, yeah. You know, one thing people don't understand from our young youth, and our young people put themselves in this predicament. But one thing we don't know, we got a lot of runaways, like teenagers just run away. Maybe they was in an abusive home, or maybe they was in a certain situation. I don't know. I can't call it. It's good to have compassion on them because you don't know their situation. Some of them have to get out on the streets at a young age. You just never know. Yeah, I heard that we was robbed by some young men for a long time. I avoided teenagers in a group. Yeah, I don't do group things. I don't do anything with groups because, you know, I'm setting myself up for, you know, situations. But when I have you by yourself and you look hungry and homeless and whatever you may be experiencing or something like that, I try to make sure I grab you something to eat. Let me grab you something to eat. It's always good to have, like, even if you're the kind of person that really have that sense of vulnerability because you've been crossed before. Maybe it's good if we keep certain snacks in our cars, or you know what I'm saying, snacks on us. When somebody asks for something, here's a granola bar and a bottle of water. Hopefully that'll get you over to the next person, or list small things. But a lot of people are scammers, and a lot of people and they take advantage of people kindness. You know what I mean? They really take advantage of people kindness, and the people who really need stuff, they miss out. Good morning, Michi. Crochet Nook. You say good day to all. Wish you all a blessing Sundays to you. How are you today? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate that. That's what my husband thought. Yeah. Just have something on standby. Be like, here you go. Can you help me out? Here's a granola bar. Yep. Just something. If it's gonna, but I don't allow anyone to make me feel guilty. No, you don't make me feel guilty. Don't make me feel like I owe you this. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe you this, but I'm willing to give you this. But please, don't make people feel like, oh, you less of a human if you don't help somebody. No, I'm still human. I'm still human. That year, say a girlfriend of mine kept bottled water, tea packs, and cheese and crackers, etc. Whenever she sees somebody in need, she'll stop and give it to. Oh, that's cool. That is good. Before they even ask, here you go. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I love that. Because like I said, this is sometimes it'll be life or death with someone. So do what your heart tells you to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what your intuition tells you to do. And if it say don't do it, don't do it. But if it say do it, then do it. It all depends. I used to say no when they look like they want it for liquor or drug. Now here's the thing, what I found out about that. I was the same way. It looks like they're gonna buy some drinks or drugs. When somebody is so hungry, we met this man, my husband and I, we met this man, and you would have thought that he was on drugs or on alcohol, the way that he looked. Until he shared his story with us. When he shared his story, it was a whole different thing for us. We crossed the path with a homeless person one night after eating out. He was begging for money. We offered him our leftovers, and he got mad. Now that's when you know that they just want money for drugs or alcohol, because that happened to me and my sisters. Oh man, I thought it just happened to us. We was in a Mexican restaurant. We grabbed some food to eat. We didn't eat all the food. We came out of the restaurant. This guy, he asked us for some food. My sister was kind enough to say, he asked us for some money. My sister was kind enough to, give him our, leftover food, because we all had it in my bag. And he was like, did I ask you for some food? He said, did I ask for food? He said, I asked for money. We was like, oh my God. We laughed so hard. He got embarrassed. We laughed so hard in his face because we wasn't even worried about him. I had a guy yelling at me. I didn't give him money. I had no cash on me at a gas station. Just kept it moving. It depends on, that's why I said, no one is going to make me feel obligated that if you guys are not part of Steals the Show and Chef, that's our beautiful Veronica. Please check her out. I know she was trying to type in that. So there it is. If you're not part of Steals the Show and Chef, that's why I said that I won't allow anyone to make me feel obligated that I have to do this. No, I don't. I didn't cause your situation. I didn't. I wasn't the cause from your situation. Whatever that situation is, it wasn't. You say first, okay, sis. Yes. I wasn't the cause of that situation, whatever situation you may be in. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, no. Let me exit. Okay, anyway, I wasn't the cause of that situation, so I don't allow anyone to make me feel like I'm a bad person because I didn't do a certain thing. No, ma'am. When I can, I do it. When I can't, I won't. If it don't feel right, I don't. I don't force the situation. Every time I force something, I regret it. Every forced act that I have done has cost me. You say I just tried to share my vibes for my crochet along with the my love. Yes, absolutely. If like I said, if you're not part of Steals the Show and Chef, the beautiful Veronica, check her out. Check her out. You will love it. Okay, you just joined her. Thank you, Michi. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can't be too careful. I won't. But when it's okay for me to do, I will. When I don't, I won't. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I have been and you learn from experience. You really learn. Life will teach you a lesson that no one else can teach you. Life have taught me some things. And I want to show life. I hear you. Hey, Rochelle from EJ's daughter. She said, hello, everyone. I'm knitting on my Addie this morning. Awesome. You said, long simply spot said use. Oh, thank you for dropping her link, Priscilla. Steals the Show and Chef. Thank you. If you want to do the crochet along, which is a simple spa set using cotton yarn. Check it out. Let's join the crochet along. Awesome sauce. Life will teach you how to handle certain situations. You can come to me blindsided, but things has happened enough to where you say, you ever get somebody to side eye like I don't. It's like, have you ever been somewhere and you thinking to yourself, I need to exit out of here. I need to get out of here. I have been in places where I just don't feel comfortable. I don't care if it's a restaurant. I don't care if it's a store. I don't care where it is. I would be the side eye like, let me get out of here. I need to exit to the left. Hey, beautiful Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. How are you today? Hi, Jeanette, everyone on the chat. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. How are you? Another one of my dessert squads. I was mentioning you earlier today, Dr. Katrina. I'm doing a giveaway for 2 pairs of earrings on tomorrow's video. I just wanted to shout out our beautiful YT besties. So guys, if you have not joined Distinctive Crochet channel, make sure you do, because once she hits that 3K, we got some nice prizes for you all. Well, for a person. Let's not exaggerate. Let's not exaggerate. There's Michi channel, guys. If you're not part of Michi Crochet Nook, please check her out. And Margie, you say, let's get this amazing crafter to 500. EJ's daughter. If you're not part of EJ's daughter, that's Rochelle. Been lurking. I have to go now. You too, Laura. Thank you for lurking and have me keep running, girl. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, guys. Yes. So yeah, life will teach you a lesson, honey. You be like, I ain't gonna keep getting. I'm not gonna keep getting bumped upside the head, knocked upside the head. Thank you so much, Laura from Project Corner. If you guys are not part of Project Corner, please check her out. Check her out. Let me tell you something. You can only get so many knocks upside your head before you like, you know what? I get it. I can't walk down this road no more. Because I was hard-headed. I was hard-headed. I was like, why does this keep happening to me? Why is the same thing? I was like, why does the same thing keep happening? Because I wasn't learning. I'm giving props to Priscilla for a minute. I still use the crochet hook and stitch markers you made for my YT anniversary. She's so talented, y'all. Priscilla is so talented. And if you guys are not part of Distinctive Crochet, y'all, her bags that she sell, oh my goodness. I know I got to order one soon. Let me just get these coins up. I got to order one soon. But everybody that's purchasing bags from Priscilla, you know, our project bags, they are gorgeous. I'm like, oh my goodness. I saw this person. I was like, oh, I want that one. I saw this person. I said, oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I saw it. I'm like, oh my goodness. Let me just read a few more things. And yeah, I'm there. Okay, so there's Distinctive Crochet link. Check her out, check her out, check her out. Join her channel, y'all. You would not be disappointed. Because we need to go ahead and get her. I need y'all to go ahead and get her to this 3K. Okay. So I can go ahead and package this stuff up that we are doing. And so I can get this giveaway done with. I need to, you ever get a giveaway? I don't like those long, drawn out giveaways because I'll be forgetting, y'all. I will forget. And I'm like, oh, wow, I got a giveaway. What took it so long? Marlene said, when I was growing up, a hobo came to our home every evening to eat with us. Being the kid I was, I wouldn't eat at the same table with him. My mom told me that could be an angel in disguise. Yeah, we don't know. You know, some of us, as it is written, some of us entertain angels unaware. Some of us entertain angels. We don't know who we entertaining. So my whole thing is, if you want to get a message from me today, when you're able to help somebody, go ahead and help them. Go ahead and help them. It could save a life. It really can. Certain things can really help determine if a person going to go even make it to the next day. So you just want to do your part. No pressure. But if you got it, like the lady wouldn't get a man a banana, she wouldn't give him a banana, y'all. This lady had all that grocery. He was so irritating to her. Y'all got, I don't even know. It came, like I said, it came up on the video, on the short. And she would not give him that banana. She said, what? She said, get away from me. The next lady came out. She was like, oh, she said, well, she said she was old. She was like, I don't have much, but I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you this sandwich or something. And he said, ma'am, you would give me this, and this is all you had? Because the first lady had more than the second lady that came out. He said, ma'am, you would give me this, and this is all you have? She said, you never know. She said, somebody gave me a sandwich before. So it was no big deal for her. She was like, somebody helped me before. And he was like, wow. The other lady was like, take the banana. You can take the banana now. You can take it. He's like, oh, I don't need it. He said, I never needed it. He said, I never needed it. I just wanted to see, was there any more kind people in the world? I was like, oh man, I bet anybody asks her for a banana next time, she's going to give it to them. I bet if that ever happened to her again. And maybe that was the message for her. And maybe that was the lesson for her, that if you see somebody in need and you're able to help them, why not lend a helping hand? I bet the next door she went to and somebody said, excuse me, ma'am. I bet she said, sure, here you go. She probably didn't turn down anyone else after that. She probably didn't turn down anyone else. It was a yes to everybody. Sometimes we only have that one opportunity to do something for someone, and you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss it. You just don't. You don't want to miss it, because you can have a situation where you can lose your wallet, and you like, oh my goodness, I've been shopping and I lost my wallet. And you may have to ask somebody for, funds to get home, or you just never know how the situation can be set up. I don't know. You don't know, but Try to help somebody when you can. When you can. Emphasize on when you can. Yes, that is interesting, Jeanette. So many people along our journey who help. So it is a good thing to give when able to bless and come right back. It comes right back to us. Anybody that, I mean, even when you purchase something for me, it's not just a thank you. I be asking my Heavenly Father to bless them triple fold, quadruple fold. You know, sometimes the blessing is not finance. Bless their health, bless their family. But I don't take my blessings lightly. I be trying to reciprocate that thing, like bless them, help them, whatever they may be going through, bless them financially, have it is, because you don't know. You just don't know what you did for a person. You don't know how it can really impact their life. You just don't know. But when you can, you can. When you can't, I can't. Father, you know. I always, even when I don't know if you guys do this, but something that I do when I see a car accident, I always say, Father, have mercy. Have mercy. Because I've been seeing some car accidents, like, I don't even know how these people are able to come out, you know, with their lives. You know what I mean? I don't even know how they're able to do it. And I always just say a little prayer, have mercy. Because in Chicago, it could be raining, it could be snowing, it could be sun shining. They drive fast here. Chicago drivers, they drive fast here, y'all. That speed limit ain't got nothing to do with a fast driver. Thank you, Priscilla. My husband, sisters, remember in the Bible, we had to help our brother and sister. Yes, that's always a good thing. But here in Chicago, y'all, one of the things that we are very known for is driving fast. But our speed limits don't match the speed that they be going. And so I always be thinking, oh man, somebody was driving fast. It's not that both cars has to be driving fast, but if you know, a car going fast and you try to switch over out of their way and they switching at the same time, you know, it can cause an accident. I say, Father, have mercy, have mercy. My sister be like, look. I say, I can't see people twisted up. I can't watch it. He said, exactly. In ways we can never imagine. Sometimes it is a simple smile or taking out time to listen to make someone's day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Margie, another one of my Dessert Squad members. How are you today? Yes, you just don't know. I always share that story with you guys. I was having some kind of day at work. I was just having one of those moments where I felt like I needed to take a walk. I was just so into my please thumbs up. Mimi D say, please thumbs up for DOY. Thank you, Mimi D. Another one of my Dessert Squad members. I never forget, I was having just a bad day at work. And I was like, you know what? Before I snap, crackle, and pop, I said, let me go for a walk. I was just so worked up. And I never forget this man. He was walking past me. And all he told me was, good morning. And it changed my whole mood. It changed my whole day. And I said, well, good morning to you, you know. And I decided to pass it on. The next lady that walked past me, I was like, good morning. And she said, good morning to you. And so you just never know if people just need something like that, a good morning. It could change your whole day. It changed my mood. It sure did. Still to show and Chef says, see you later, llama people. Happy yarn day, everyone. Thank you, V. I appreciate you. Thank you. You say, oh, I went from the bottom to the top. You say, my super DOY, I have to go. Love you, sis. I will watch the replay. Oh, thank you, V. Thank you. And then Cozy Fox Studio, Mimi said, that happened to me after my dad passed. I was so distressed and had an entire cart of food for Thanksgiving and left without my purse. I was crying and went to leave, and a man behind me paid for it. Wow, Mimi D, what a blessing. Yeah, yeah. Danielle say a aggressive homeless man at an intersection always approach cars and curse out drivers. He started towards me, sis. I put my car in park and gun in my engine. He never came. Danielle, you said not today. Happy Sunday and a wonderful start of a new week to all. I'm putting up my summer hats crochet projects for now. Headed to see my son this afternoon. Oh, awesome, Michi. I help when I can, but won't put myself in harm's way. I know that's right. Oh, you said. You said not today. I don't need you being all aggressive. That's what I mean. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you anything. Don't be, I hear people will give somebody a chain and they be like, chain? What am I supposed to do with this? I asked for a few dollars. I'm sorry. And you are? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you are? I ain't got to give you no dollars. I owe you my dollars now. And I'll never forget when my husband and I, we was at some store and the guy came to us and he was like, excuse me, can y'all spare a few dollars? I said, what happened to spare change? I said, what happened to spare change? Now it's a few dollars. Boy, bad. You better ask them, do they got an application? Some people, they be able bodies. They look like they can really, do a job. I'm like, I'd be like, what's going on with you that you can't go in there and work? You outside the store asking for money. Won't you go in the store and ask for a job? I'm sorry. What's wrong with you? You look very able-bodied. I mean, I say all that to myself. I don't tell them that. People crazy out here. They crazy. You better be careful what you say. But I do be looking at certain people like, no, you better get yourself together. You at the store every day. Ask them if you can up around here to earn some money. Ask them, can you, do something around here and get some money. He was in the middle of the street walking towards me, cursing loud. When I gunned at my engine, you like, vroom, vroom, like you're gonna run him over. You say, when I gunned at my engine, let me see it back here. My engine, he got up in a curb, laugh out loud. Girl, he's like, what's she about to do? Laugh out loud, Jeanette. I said the same things to myself. Okay. You said, exactly. Safety first. We can't help others if we are in harm's way ourselves. I always pray for discernment to be directed in the right way. So for it has to work good. Yeah, that's right. You have to pray for discernment. Thank you. Yes, it was such a blessing. He could never know how much it meant to me. Yeah. And that's how it is. You just never know. Like, that could have been an angel said, I'm going to help her out. She's going through something. People be going through. They be going through. They be like, y'all don't even know. They like, Personal training help Sunday. Yeah. It's like, you just never know. But I never want anybody to feel like, I owe them something. It's my responsibility, to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? NM personal trainer, welcome. How are you? Oh, all the way from the UK. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Odis, how are you today? You say good morning. Just popping in, say hi, and leaving thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone that's coming in, and thank you for those lovely thumbs up. They help. I am so glad you're doing great. I am doing good as well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Yes. So, one thing about, when you do a live, guys, sometimes I don't know where my live is going to take me. I turn the cameras on, and I'm the type of host, we go all around. Okay, we talk about craft, we talk about life, we talk about whatever needs to be talked about, because talking about it, you don't know how you can be assisting someone else that may be experiencing a similar situation that you may have some knowledge on. So that's why I like to keep the conversation open and honest, and seeing how we can help each other. I mean, I can help you with a stitch, but I might can help you with something else as well. So on my live chat, I know I be all around the world. I talk about it all, because I think when you're able to talk to someone without judgment, or just able to talk to someone to get it out your chest, I think it's so beneficial, and I think it helps. Tremendously. Hey, Miss Dorita. She's a beautiful Jeanette. I am here. I'm in church and got you running. Oh, you too, Miss Dorita. Thank you. Thank you for popping in just to say hello. That is so beautiful. Back to the word, though, right? Back to the word. Yes, I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I know I be kind of all over the place, but just keep up. Keep up, because I don't know where these conversations gonna go, as long as it's kosher. I don't want to get off. I don't want to talk about anything, just things that I feel like it can help someone else, because it's certain conversations that I have had that has been very, very helpful to me. And I'm like, man, I'm glad I said that or did that, and I feel better. You know what I mean? I feel better. So two things, guys. Please be on the lookout for my, I'm just going to show you guys a couple of pairs. It's probably going to mess up. I will be giving away some earrings on tomorrow giveaway. Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. She did, that's just 2 pairs. I got a lot of pairs. She paid for 2 people. So I will be giving away some earrings tomorrow. I just wanted to show you guys some pairs of them. You're going to get the chance to choose what earrings you would like. I am going to have, okay, I knew it's going to mess up. I am going to have 2 winners. So let me just go back some. Y'all know my camera don't like a lot of movement. Roberta say, I've lived by what my mom told me. If a person says they need money for food, offer to take them to the store and buy it for them. If you can't afford it, if not, give what food you can. Absolutely. King Morgan said, happy Sunday. Yeah, I live by that rule of thumb as well. Okay, I hope my camera is back okay. So I will be having that giveaway tomorrow. You too, Shondell, Classy Handmade. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you so very much. I got a lot more earrings that are sitting in front of me. 2 pairs will be on the giveaway for tomorrow. Also, make sure you check my link so we can get our beautiful Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet to her 3K. Yeah. We're excited about this giveaway. I hope you guys are excited too. Check it out so you can see what we're giving away. I also have her link in there so you guys can check her out, and let's hurry and get this over with. I need to get her to this 3K before the week is out. Yes, I love the earrings you create, sis. They're pretty and they're very lightweight. Oh, yes. You already know that. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I appreciate it so, so very much. So what I got to do today, guys, what is on the agenda for today? First of all, let's go. You are so welcome. First of all, yes, she's so close. We're trying to go ahead and get her there. Like, I told you I'm going to, whatever I shown on that video, I am going to do more. I'm going to do more. Okay. Yes, Danielle. That's why it's so good to see you. I gotta go shopping. I gotta do laundry. I gotta hang out a little bit for my mental. The usual stuff that you do. We as women's, our work is it's always something else to do. Whether you're single with a family, it's always something you can get into, right? So I definitely wanted to make sure that, I feel like I'm doing something. Okay. Don't do a whole lot of nothing. I'm real good at that. I'm real good at doing a whole lot of what I do today. Oh my goodness, I still haven't washed yet. Oh my goodness, I still haven't to the store yet. So I'm gonna write it down, and that way I ain't got to worry about, doing that. Yeah. Like I said, when I have my link dropped in the chat, guys, you can always join. However, hey Nisi from Free Handly Made, how are you today? It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it so very much. So I'm gonna write these things down. I gotta remember what to remember. Ooh, ginkgo would do me good right about now. Y'all know what ginkgo is. Ginkgo biloba. That's supposed to help with your memory. I ain't taking nothing to help me with my memory. Just write it down on paper. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine if you write it down. And sometimes you just got to carry your paper and pen around with you, your tablet, whatever it is, around with you, so that you're doing well. I'm so glad to hear that. Yes. I be taking it around and say, oh, okay, I got to add that, and I'll add this, and I'll add that. And we're going to keep adding to it all gets done. I'm not trying to do everything today because you can overwhelm yourself. I've been there where I feel like I had to do everything right there. Not anymore. It's too much stress. Okay, friend, I'm back to some gardening here and getting ready for tomorrow's video. Have a wonderful Sunday and crochet. Oh, you as well, guys. I hope you guys have connected to the Cozy Fox Studio. Her name is so appropriate. Her channel is so appropriate for Cozy Fox. So make sure you do check her out. You will love her channel. You get so inspired. That's right, y'all. We got to get inspired, right? Absolutely. This is a giveaway Jeanette is hosting for me. Please help me out to get to 3K. So there's the link right there. If you guys have not checked that video out, make sure you do. And I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, oh, for real? Okay, all right. Okay. I was not planning for this giveaway to take this long. I thought at least a week or two later, I was already gonna be shipping this stuff out. But I was thinking about my beautiful friend this morning. I was like, let me sweeten the pot. Okay. Sometimes you gotta sweeten the pot. And that's okay. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Priscilla, for dropping the link. And thank you all who's going to be checking it out. I think you're going to really, really like what we got going on. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the additional stuff that I'm going to be putting in. So, yeah, anything to get everybody excited about something, right? We need some excitement. All right, Danielle, thank you so much. Love you. I appreciate you so much for hanging out. Have a peace and blissful day and week and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Well, guys, like I said, if you haven't had a chance to thumbs up, please make sure you do. I am getting ready to head on out so I can get to my stuff. So I can get to my stuff and get everything that I need taken care of. Yes, love you too. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to cut on out of here so I can run some errands and do some things that I need to do around the house, and whatever else I gotta do. Y'all, I don't know what all I gotta do. I just gotta go do it. I don't know what all this entails. I just know I gotta go do it. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is that you are watching this video. I appreciate it so very much. Everyone, please have a wonderful and blessed day. And I will be seeing you guys later in these YouTube streets once I get back home from taking care of everything that I need to take care of. You are so welcome. You are so welcome, my YT bestie. All right, you guys, you too, Angie, Angela, and everybody. I don't want to miss anybody. So everybody, have a wonderful and blessed day. And I'll see you guys later on. All right. Bye, everyone.